Something I want you to think about is creating many types of short form content. So this is a challenge that I did, and I started it on TikTok and I just brought it over here. And it was 5 days of a musical theater. Every day was a new way to add a technique onto creating a musical theater song. So whatever your thing is that you do on your channel, see if you can break it down into 1 minute or less little video contents, giving them same value, packing the same punch, go through and do the same type of on your description box, same everything like that. But that way you have all these little videos that you can bring out. And notice, it's just literally musical theater song challenge. Less than 1 minute. When you're working on a new song is analyze the musical dynamics and phrasing. So take a look at your actual sheet music of your song and go through and see if there are any clues that the composer has given you so you can help with the intentions of the song. Follow this channel for more tips and techniques for musical theater performers, and I will do new challenges and boot camps for you coming up in the future. Literally, that was it. Like that was literally all that was. And that video, these videos, take a look. The first one only got 66 views, but the next day when I released it, could be the tags, could be the day or time I dropped it, 352, 66, 424 for this one. And I don't know how that happened. It's just kind of random, but some of these are getting more views than my other videos. This was another short I did. I created this on TikTok, and then I used this, and on Women's History Day, I did this little ads. Yay, yay, Sunny, I love her. So here's one I did from TikTok. Even though right now today is Women's Day, and this month is Women's History Month, what I'd like to ask everyone, especially those folks that do not identify as women, is to celebrate us on a daily basis all year long. Anyway, you get the point. It was less than a minute. I did it on TikTok, and then I pulled it over here. And you'll even notice that I got, on that one on that day, I got 352 views. And sometimes if they make it to the short shelf, they get there really quickly, and you can just spin out of control. It's kind of just random depending on how the algorithm picks it up. But these are huge right now. So this is what I would say. Take something that you were going to do in long form content that you're just like, I can't sit down and film it. Take your cell phone, break it up into a few pieces. Maybe it's like part 1 or part 2, or maybe it's, 10 part, and however you want to break it up. Take your cell phone, do it in vertical format, film them literally just with your phone. You don't need anything else fancy, right? Film them with your phone, film all of them at one time, even if you're wearing the same outfit, who cares? If you want to switch it up, throw a jacket on, do something different. But film them all with your phone, okay? And then take them, post them on YouTube. You can do it right in your phone on the YouTube app, draft them, okay? If you can, go ahead and do your description, go ahead and do your thumbnail, create one thumbnail like I did in Canva, and then just change the day or part or the next section or change it up just a little bit. Grab yourself a little photo or image that you already have like I did here, throw it up here, and then schedule those to come out once a day for like a week. Or if you don't have a lot of time right now, schedule them to come out once a week on the day that is best for your audience. If you don't know what that is just yet, just pick a day. And then draft those for a month, and then take those videos, and you have one coming out every single week. So it's giving you consistency. All you have to do is sit down. That'll take you maybe an hour. Film them. You don't need. Oh my God, this is so fun joys of camera. Now I have to, after I finish this, now I have to figure out why it's doing that. So yay, see the joys of being a YouTuber and streaming live. We're all learning. So try that out. It may take you at most an hour. Film them all. Right? If you want to throw a filter on your phone, great, upload them, okay? And then just batch them and put them in there. So it doesn't need to be anything crazy fancy, right? Sometimes it's just about getting shapoopy done, right? Sometimes it's just about getting it up there so you have something coming out every single week. I would suggest stretching things out. So if you're only going to do like maybe 4 and you're going to batch it and then you're going to have that content for a full month, don't put them all out at one time. Stretch them out once a week for like a month. That way your content is lasting longer rather than you're spurting everything out on YouTube for a week and then you have no content for 3 weeks. Better to be consistent and post just one short form video a week than doing it all at once and then your kind of channel is dead for a while. Also, what you can do at the end of that little video is say, check back next week for part 2 or for step 2 or whatever it is, or the next part, or check back for the next section in this video series and tell them there's something else coming. So that's your little short form content. Don't get overwhelmed. All right, cheers to you. I can't wait to see your short form content. Ta-ta!